Yo, what's going on, you guys? Hope you all are having a great day. So I just want to make a quick video, give you guys an update of what's going on with my health, what's going on with the bike, all that kind of stuff. So first off, I just want to say thank you so much to whoever donated to the GoFundMe. Really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm usually a giver. Well, I'm always a giver, actually. I'm never a taker. So if you did donate to the GoFundMe in the last 2 videos, thank you so much. I wouldn't have posted it if I wasn't taken out by helicopter, but that stuff gets extremely pricey. So anything that you guys helped out with, sincerely from the bottom of my heart, really appreciate it from you guys. And all the messages that you guys have been writing me, I mean, it just, I don't know, inspires me to just keep this going and keep building on the channel, making it better, make more videos for you guys. So thanks again to all you for everything so far. So for me, I had surgery on my collarbone. I actually have the sterile tape or whatever still on there. So had the surgery about 2 weeks ago, so not that far out, but it's healing very well. I got a titanium plate and 8 screws. So I'll put a picture of that right now on the screen for you guys. Pretty gnarly. I've never had some kind of metal put in my body. So yeah, we got that done, healing very well. The ribs are healing as well. If you missed it, basically I broke 8 out of my 12 ribs, or fractured, I'm sorry, on the left side of my body. So it was definitely painful for quite some time, and they're feeling better. So we've been working on this new bike, as you've probably noticed in the title. So let's get into telling you guys what happened. Alright guys, so before we get into the bike, just want to go over kind of how this all went down. Basically 2 weeks out from surgery, I was just laying in bed and kind of scrolling Cycle Trader, looking around. I was debating if I was going to switch brands or anything like that, or get another R1. I was thinking of maybe a Panigale V4S, and I was also thinking about the BMW S1000. I didn't want to pay the Ducati tax, as they say, with the maintenance. The parts are like twice as much. Yamaha and all the Japanese brands are just so reliable. If anything, it would have been maybe the ZX-10R. Would have been a close second. The ZX-10R it's a pretty good bike that they're putting out right now, compared to the Gixxer and of course the CBR, which is in my opinion, the CBR is just, because I had a CBR 600, I think Honda's they're too far behind. Yamaha, Kawasaki, and then Suzuki, I just think those guys are, in that list, just leading the market with the tech and the quality of the bikes and, the features that they're putting on. So, yeah, so I was looking through, like I said, Cycle Trader, and I found this bike. It's a 2020 R1, 700 miles, pretty much brand new. I don't know why this guy got rid of it. It was at a good price. It was at a good dealership that I trust, and I've, I go to all the time for parts and stuff like that. So when I spoke with my insurance company about the payout and everything like that, I wanted to get all the parts off the bike. I wanted to rip off everything that I knew was still good, and put it on the new bike that I got. So that also influenced, why I got another R1. But the caveat was that anything I took off that was aftermarket, I had to replace with stock. So not only was the R1 a good deal that I found, I also had to replace anything I took off of the bike that was totaled with the stock parts. So immediately went to the dealership, bought the bike, took it home. We took off the stock exhaust. Pretty much there wasn't much else that I needed to swap over. From what it looked like in the pictures, like the exhaust and everything was good. And the only thing I really needed to replace with stock was the exhaust. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you probably already saw some of the videos It's if you want to follow me, it's Motovice Official on Instagram. Probably post there, you know, more frequently than YouTube, so feel free to follow me there. But I'll play you a funny clip of basically us taking the bike out from the yard where it was totaled and they were holding it, and we rolled it onto the sidewalk and we just gutted the bike. I mean, anything aftermarket that I thought we can maybe save or I wanted to take off the bike that we can maybe salvage, we just gutted it. So check these clips out real quick. There she is, trying to take off whatever we can. Looks like the exhaust is still good. The Light Tech chain adjusters, they're still good. Gas cap's still good. So we're gonna be taking off whatever we can. I think the right levers are goner, but oh, thank God, man. Get protection for your bike, I swear. It really protects, you know, a lot of parts. Looks like the rear sets didn't take any damage either. Engine cover's a little bit scraped up, but we're gonna be ripping this stuff off, so. All right, guys, mission successful through the stock. Exhaust back on. Got our light techs off of there at the rear. What else we do? We got the engine covers, frame sliders, ASV levers, pretty much everything that we could get off. That Graves gas cap. Turned it as much, but oh, we also got the Vortex Rearsets. We got those off as well, so the stock's back on. And that's pretty much all we're gonna be able to get off of this bike. So I want to shout out to my friend Brandon for helping me out. He was a big help during this, so you know, we did all right. So it's kind of hard to tell everything we took off the bike, but pretty much we had the bike on a rear stand, 3 toolboxes, and we had the box with the stock parts, and just gutting this thing. I mean, we had like 3 guys there helping me out. I couldn't do a lot of the heavier stuff, but you know, they were doing like the wheels and the exhaust and stuff like that. So shout out to my buddy Brandon, huge help. He came through, really helped out during that process. But yeah, we gutted the bike, got everything off there that we possibly could that was in good condition. We saved, I think I totaled it up, probably $3,600 worth of parts. So yeah, it's pretty crazy actually. It's pretty crazy. So let's show you some of the parts that we took off, what the condition is, and let's show you the new bike. All right, so here's our salvaged parts box. So let's take a look at the rear sets. So shout out to Vortex for the quality. These things are not even scratched. The brake lever, even the foot peg. This the bike definitely landed on the right side of the bike when it rolled, so they're not even bent, not even scratched. Just have to clean them up a little bit. So shout out to Vortex. These guys made it through unscathed. It's pretty sweet. Here is the ASV. Which one is this? This is the brake lever. It's a little bit scratched up, but the biggest thing I'm worried about is the dust that's in the mechanism. So I did order a replacement for this. I can never be too careful with your brakes, so just wanted to make sure everything is going to be new and you know, not cause me any issues with the brakes. It's super important to me. What else? So we got our axle sliders for the fork and the rear axle. We have our Graves diamond sliders. The left side came out well. That wasn't the side that slid the most, so these guys made it. But unfortunately, here is the one for the right. It's kind of hard to see with the reflection, but these guys are scratched up pretty bad. So I'm gonna see if we can salvage them, clean them up. Maybe, you know, they won't look awful. So we'll see how these guys turn out. In terms of the covers, so there's some covers that did better than others. So this is the, I think this is a stator cover actually. So this is pretty scratched up, also dirty as well. So I'm gonna see if we can clean it up and still use them. If not, you know, it is what it is. If you guys are interested in these, I don't know, hit me up on Instagram if, you know, I decide not to use them, and I'll let you know if they're still available. Let's see what else. So we got the rear sets. Oh, Galfer rear wave rotor. So we saved that. This is actually not even bent at all. So we're gonna keep this guy. Swapped it over from the other bike. Other than that, let me see. Anything? Oh, the clutch lever, that's right here. Everything on the left side pretty much made it. So anything on the left side is pretty much good to go. All of the parts on the right side pretty much took the most damage. And then for, we got the Litec chain adjusters off. So these have no damage at all. Super happy about that, as I absolutely love these things. My OCD, yes, did put everything in plastic bags, but these guys made it out, and my exhaust made it out. So all I needed was a new sticker from Graves, so we replaced the new sticker. It does have like 2 scratches right here, but hey, is what it is. Better than buying a whole new exhaust. But yep, there she is. She's already installed. Let's see. And then just little things. So, you know, we got our Graves keyless gas cap, got our top yoke nut. What else did we get to save? Oh, the weighted barns. That's pretty much it. So, here's the bike actually. So it's 2020 R1, 700 miles on it. We are in the process. We just swapped over to the Q3 Pluses. Those are my go-to tire for sure. So we just threw on the EBC centered pads, speed bleeders, of course. And yeah, so let's see what else. What else do we got going on? So right now we're just rocking the NRC fender illuminator kit. So just something temporary. We're gonna get another smoke tail light, but we already got the tank pads installed. Not sure if I mentioned that already. The only difference between the 22 and the 2020 and the 21 is the color scheme and the logo. So on the 22, this is gloss, and then this is matte, and kind of different pieces are opposite, basically between gloss and matte, and of course the logo that, you know, you guys are used to seeing. But what do we have on order or here already? So we got the new Puge windscreen. We do have the DRL mod from Custom LED. We also have some other stuff on the way. We also have a radiator guard that we're also going to be putting on. So that's pretty much it so far. We're going to try to salvage as many parts that we can that we took off, and see if, you know, they're reusable. If they're too dinged up cosmetically, I might replace them. I'm a little OCD like that. So but for any future content, I am going to be filming some stuff that I did not film originally with the other bike on the build series. So for example, the Blinker Genie DRL mod, so when you remove your mirrors, so you can have your DRLs be your turn signals. So I'm going to do a video installing that. What else? Right now, not entirely sure until we get there about what I have filmed and haven't filmed. So that's pretty much gonna do it for this video. I just wanted to, you know, update you guys on me, my health, and what we got going on with the bike situation. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to say thank you so much for all the comments, all the messages on Instagram at MotoViceOfficial. Definitely feel free to follow me, message me on there. Love chatting with you guys. If you donated to the GoFundMe, to help out with the helicopter bills. Sincerely appreciate it. I can't thank you guys enough. It's really going to help out. You know, I have a lot of big things in my life coming up this year. I'm trying to get married in September, so this was a bit of a setback, so definitely appreciate it. And that's pretty much it. If you're not subscribed, you know, this channel is all about my life on two wheels, working on bikes, riding bikes, going to the track, having a lot of fun. So hit that subscribe button. If you guys liked the video, drop a like. As always, ride safe, and we'll see you next time.